Make 3 small balls out of aluminum foil and place them in a pan. This trick was taught to me by a professional chef. It definitely makes cooking easier. Take 3 aluminum foil balls about the size of a walnut. Arrange them next to each other in the pan. Then, place a small plate and the dish you want to cook on top of them. Pour a little water into the pan. It should not touch the bottom of the plate. Turn on the heat and cover the pan with a lid. This simple way, you can quickly steam fish or vegetables. This trick makes it much easier and faster.
Squeeze lime juice onto charcoal. Start by taking a piece of charcoal and placing it in a plastic bag. Then take a wooden spoon and crush the charcoal into small pieces. Continue doing this until it's finely ground. Transfer the crushed charcoal onto a sieve. This is an important step to remove any larger pieces. Next, take a lime and cut it in half. Squeeze the juice into a bowl with the crushed charcoal. Mix the 2 ingredients thoroughly until a paste forms. Now, take a burnt pot and apply the paste. Spread the mixture over the damaged area and gently scrub it. This paste is perfect for removing stubborn burn marks from the pot. The abrasive properties of charcoal combined with the acidity of lime juice effectively remove burnt residues. Your pot will be clean and ready for use again. This paste works well on other burnt kitchen appliances too. Take 3 forks and place them in the frying pan. This trick was taught to me by a friend who is a chef. It will definitely make cooking easier. Take 3 forks out of the drawer. There must be exactly 3 of them. Arrange them in the pan. Do it like I did in the video. The fork should intersect in the middle of the pan. Next, place a small plate on top of them. The plate should not be larger than the pan. It should fit in the pan with some space left around it. Now pour some water into the pan. The water should cover the entire bottom of the pan. Place the dish you want to cook on the plate. Turn on the stove and cover the pan with a lid. With this simple method, you can quickly steam fish or vegetables. This simple trick makes it much easier and faster. The fish will be juicy and ready in just a few minutes, and you won't need any special steamers or pots. It turns out that regular forks are all you need to steam anything you want. Place a colander on the pan. When you find out why, you'll immediately love this idea. It helps, and it really works. Almost everyone has a metal colander in the kitchen, also known as a strainer. A colander is a kind of larger sieve. It can be in the form of a pot. However, a colander with handles is more commonly used. You use it to drain dishes, such as pasta. It's also used for washing fruits and vegetables, especially the smaller ones. Few people use it for frying. And it's precisely because of it that frying is much better. I can't imagine a kitchen without this utensil, especially when I want to fry previously frozen products. For example, frozen fish. There are several methods recommended by chefs for this. The first method is to wipe the pan with vinegar before frying. Pour a little vinegar into the pan and wipe it with a paper towel. Then pour in and heat the fat. The second method is to add a pinch of salt to the fat while frying. Another trick is to fry the dish, whether it's meat or fish, with slices of raw potato. And if you forget to rub the pan with vinegar, don't have potatoes, and forget about salt, then use a colander. Why all this? These are ways to prevent fat from splattering during frying. If there's even a bit of water left in the fish, the fat will splatter all over. Instead of a lid, use a colander. The steam will escape freely, the dish will continue to fry, and your kitchen will remain clean. Make breakfast in under 3 minutes using just 1 pan. Add a little oil to the pan and spread it with a kitchen brush. Crack in 2 eggs and fry them for a moment. Then add a breakfast roll cut in half. Toast the cut sides until lightly golden. Every now and then, use a spatula to check that nothing is sticking to the edges. Next, flip the eggs one at a time so they cook on the other side. Keep the roll halves in the pan so they stay warm. Now add a slice of your favorite ham and place a slice of cheese on top. At this point, the rolls are nicely toasted, so take them out so they don't burn. When the cheese starts to melt, fold the ham in half. Place the bottom half of the roll down and layer the ham and cheese on it. Slide everything to the side of the pan, placing it on the side that hasn't been toasted yet. Add another slice of ham and top it with cheese. Meanwhile, place 1 egg on the roll. Once the ham and cheese stick together, transfer them onto the roll and add the second egg. Finally, add a slice of tomato, top with the other half of the roll, and close your breakfast burger. Enjoy a warm, juicy breakfast made in one pan. Just look at those layers and that perfectly cooked egg. Enjoy! Throw eggshells onto a baking tray. You'll be surprised at what you can do with them. Eggshells are a great source of calcium and other minerals that can be used in many ways. Place them in the oven and heat for 5 minutes. This makes them more brittle and easier to grind. Now, transfer the toasted eggshells to a blender. Add 1 tablespoon of salt, which acts as a natural cleaner. Then, add 1 tablespoon of laundry detergent, which helps break down stubborn stains. Blend everything until the eggshells turn into a fine powder. Your homemade cleaning mix is ready. Now, test it on burnt pots and pans. Sprinkle the powder on the scorched areas, scrub, and rinse. Wipe dry and see the difference. Tough stains and burns disappear without scratching the surface. Your pan looks like new, and cleaning has never been easier. Try this method and forget about expensive chemical cleaners. Squeeze lime juice onto charcoal. Start by taking a piece of charcoal and placing it in a plastic bag. Then take a wooden spoon and crush the charcoal into small pieces. Continue doing this until it's finely ground. Transfer the crushed charcoal onto a sieve. This is an important step to remove any larger pieces. Next, take a lime and cut it in half. Squeeze the juice into a bowl with the crushed charcoal. Mix the 2 ingredients thoroughly until a paste forms. Now, take a burnt pot and apply the paste. Spread the mixture over the damaged area and gently scrub it. This paste is perfect for removing stubborn burn marks from the pot. The abrasive properties of charcoal combined with the acidity of lime juice effectively remove burnt residues. Your pot will be clean and ready for use again. This paste works well on other burnt kitchen appliances too. Delicious stovetop popcorn. You can make it in just a few minutes at home. I'm sure you've never made popcorn in foil before. This trick is truly genius. First, spread foil on a pan. Make sure the foil is large enough to hold all the ingredients. Then, pour a cup of popcorn kernels on it. Add 1/3 of a cup of sugar. The sugar will make the popcorn sweet and caramelized. Now, pour in 1/3 of a cup of oil to help the kernels pop evenly. Add 1 tablespoon of butter. The butter will give the popcorn a wonderful, rich flavor. Cover everything with another piece of foil. Fold the edges like a dumpling to create a tight seal. Make sure there are no holes where the popcorn or oil can escape. Now, place the pan over medium heat. Wait for the popcorn to start popping. This will take a few minutes, so be patient. When the popping stops, carefully remove the pan from the heat. Let the foil packet cool down a bit before opening, then gently unfold the foil. Enjoy your hot, sweet popcorn.